Careful, you can find
Stay connected all day, every day. WhatsApp us anytime. 727-4474. The Wave, 94.5 and 93.7 FM. The home of modern music.
Get your praise from someone else.
I made no promises.
One kiss is all it takes. If a girl touch me, me nah say me nah
What
be
you
that.
tell when you are buying new, be more careful, you can find
Stay connected all day, every day. WhatsApp us anytime. 727-4474. The Wave, 94.5 and 93.7 FM. The home of modern music.
Get your praise from someone else.
I made no promises.
One kiss is all it takes. If a girl touch me, me nah say me nah
What
be
you
that.
tell when you are buying new, be more careful, you
Application
can
process is easy and no deposit is required. All you need is one government ID, your job letter, a recent salary slip, a utility bill. Visit any of our Quartz branches or apply online at www.readyfinancecaribbean.com/St. Lucia and ask about our credit protection insurance or CPI. Contact us today to start fresh with the cash you need. Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Terms and conditions apply.
Thanks for listening to The Wave.
All right, and it's that time behind the business today, Tuesday, and every Tuesday at 1 p.m. brought to you compliments Quartz Ready Cash. If you're struggling because you don't have the money that you need and you need the money now, Quartz Ready Cash is here to help you out in that way, to give you the money that you need right away. We're talking about 24-hour same-day approval as well. Those options available to you. If you need to get the books and the uniforms for the kids to get back to school, if you need money to pay off those bills, you have a repair, or there's a business that you want to start up, Quartz Ready Cash here to help you out. You can get up to $20,000 and no deposit is required. It is a fast and hassle-free one form of government ID, your job letter, recent salary slip, and a utility bill, and you're good to go. Get that money you need now with Quartz Ready Cash. All right, so we're linking up with another successful entrepreneur on island, and we're happy to talk to her today. Her name is Dana Alexander, right, of Tarie Creations. And she is joining us today. Tarie Creations is a small business that produces handmade polymer clay earrings, which, of course, made here in St. Lucia. So we have the lady herself behind that business. So, Dana, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
And how are you doing? Good?
I'm doing okay. Yeah.
All right. You made quite a trip up to our studio, so we thank you for that.
You're welcome.
All righty. All right, Dana, so let's get into things. Before we get into the business itself, Tarie Creations, just tell us a little more about you.
Okay, well, I am 24-year-old from Canaries. I am, originally from Ansari, but I live at Slavity currently.
Mm-hmm. All right, and you are an entrepreneur, so this is your baby, Tarie Creations. Have you always been a creative individual?
I have, yes. I like making things with my hands, so I've always been like that from young.
All right, and it's your first business, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, so tell us a little more about Tarie Creations, Dana. First off, why did you decide to create your own business?
Okay, well, I love wearing jewelry. I love jewelry, so I wanted to do something that was different. So then I got an idea of polymer clay, started watching a couple of videos, and I just decided, yes, let me try that.
Just like that?
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
okay. But did you have that creative skill? Have you been doing other projects or DIYs or?
Well, small things around the house, like for bedrooms, decorating your bedroom, your living room, just little things.
Right. Well, we all have, I think all women have a little something that they have a fetish for. Some for shoes, some for bags.
Yes.
I have an obsession with earrings. I don't know why. But so when I saw your stuff, I was like, wow, this is really different. But, people have that fetish for something, but they don't necessarily go create it. You just buy
true.
what you see. So what was it about you, Dana, that made you want to actually create those products that you have now?
Well, I lost my job during COVID, and I was home doing nothing.
Right.
So I just wanted to pick up a small hobby or something, and I saw polymer jewelry, and I just started trying it, and I loved making it. And I loved wearing my own creations. So I decided, why not put it out there to show others what I have. And my very first customer was my mother.
Ah, nice.
Yes.
Mama supporting.
All the way.
So, okay, you decided to make the polymer earrings.
Yes.
Tell us a little about the polymer clay, because it's different. There are people who do make earrings, but they make the normal tiny earrings.
Yes.
You switch it up a little with polymer clay. Tell us about that type of material.
Okay, so it's basically clay. It's soft. You mold it into whatever you like, and when you bake it, it becomes plastic. Yes, so that's the cool thing about it. But you can try it as well. It's almost like Play-Doh, so you can make whatever you want to make. But when you mold it, when you bake it, it just turns into plastic. It becomes solid.
Right. All right. So you had to, I'm sure you did your research and all that on how to actually, because you make it sound so easy. It's like Play-Doh. You make your thing and you bake it and it's good.
Well,
but
yes, you have to do your research. I watched a lot of videos. Let me tell you, a lot.
So you went to YouTube University.
Yes.
Okay. We've all been students there.
And Pinterest.
All right. Now, how did you, okay, let's talk about the first product that you ever made when you said, okay, let me start a little business. The first one that you made, how did it turn out?
Oh, it turned out really good, honestly. I was really proud of it. I took so many pictures. I waited until I got tired of wearing it.
All right. So how do you go about creating your designs? Because you have really pretty designs. I realize you have collections too and stuff. So how did you go about deciding what to make and how to make it?
Well, like I said, YouTube, normally you watch videos, whatever I like, I might be like, well, that's different. Let me go ahead and try that to see how it would turn out. And basically, or sometimes I just see and like this color and that one goes together. Let me see what can come out of that.
Yeah, because they're not just basic earrings, and that's what I like. You have nice little details. There was a honeycomb one that I saw. That's so cute. There was a rainbow one, and then you have a lot of different collections. So same prints but different styles. So was that your intention to do it as a collection?
Well, yes. I don't want to do too many of one item. I want it to be a little unique. So if I make 3 of those, I just only want 3 of them out. That's basically what I was going for.
Right. And there must be some sort of investment. I don't know what's the cost of the polymer clay and shipping and all that, and you have little materials as well that you have to add on to it. So you got the funding where? Out of pocket? Your savings?
Out of pocket, and my mother helped me a lot.
So was it a scary experience for you, investing in these things?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
When you start a business, it's scary because you don't know if you will sell, who will like it, if anybody will purchase your item. So it was a big experience for me when I very first started. I was a little shy to go out there and introduce my product to persons because you might get a lot of negativity outside. So I was really scared to go out there and show off my product. But my mom was like, "Go ahead, let's do it. I'll go with you. Let's go." So the first time I went out was Saturday. I was by Blue Car, really nervous. And my mom was there with me saying, "Polymer clay earrings."
Come and get your polymer.
Yeah.
So how many earrings did you have created there to sell?
Oh, I made a lot, honestly. So many. Especially, I started, November during COVID and Christmas time. I made a lot. I cannot even remember how many. And it really did sell out during Christmas.
Wow.
And I'm really happy about that, yes.
Wow. So it's not even a year yet since
no.
you opened. Wow. And things are moving quite well for you.
Yes, it's moving okay.
Let's talk about the name Tarie Creations. How did you come up with that?
Okay, so Tarie, I got it from my middle name is Tarie.
Nice.
And
Okay.
yes, while looking for names for my business, I'm like, what should I name this? What should I name this? So Tarie comes from Tarie, my middle name, and I was like, okay, well, Tarie Creations. That's a unique name.
All right.
Yes.
And have you ever, thought about the idea of branching out and including more into your life?
I have, but things are really slow right now. Money is really hard right now to come across. So it's not selling as much as I would like it. So right now I'm just on slow. I'm just making earrings for now, but I do want to make bracelets, necklaces. I would want to make more than only earrings.
With the polymer clay. Really beautiful. So let's talk about how you sell your products. When you come up with a design, how can persons access those products that you have for sale?
Okay, well, my Instagram page is tarie.creations. So any new creation, I will post it on the website, Instagram. Or I normally come out Saturdays by Blue Coral. I have stopped, but I want to start back doing that on Saturdays, yes.
So you come out with what you've already created and persons could just buy. Or you could order and then pick up from you. All right. So the Tarie Creations is TARIE dot creations. So you could follow her on Instagram and see all those beautiful earrings that she has available. What are your prices like? What is the price range like for your items?
Okay, so the prices range from $10 to $20. I price it depending on how much clay used and the cost of the clay, because depending on the color, it might be more expensive than the rest. So the color of the clay and what I make, I determine the price based on that.
Okay. I'm hoping there's profit in that cost as well.
Yes, not much, but
we get in there.
It's something.
It will add up eventually. What is the timeline like when you create those earrings? How long? Let's talk about the honeycomb earrings. How long did it take you to do that one?
It took
a while.
Yes, it did take about an hour or more. It did take a while, yes.
Yeah. Is it because of the details?
Yes, all the details. It does take a while, and you want to make sure that it's perfect. Yeah, so I had to do it over. I kept redoing it, honestly, because I wanted to make sure that it looked perfect.
Are you one of those who, like you said, you wanted to make sure it's perfect?
OCD,
so so it's like, no, that's not good. I'm not putting that out, and then you go and make another one.
When it comes to my work, because I judge it a lot. Honestly, I'll be like, I don't want to sell that for somebody. What if somebody sees that? Even if it's a small
that nobody might notice,
I still want to fix it.
It happens. So what was the feeling like when you had not your mom as your first customer, besides mom, because mom just supports him all over, but that first order that you got, and somebody says, I want to buy a pair of earrings. What was that feeling like?
I was so excited. I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, somebody wants to purchase my items. I got so excited. Honestly, my first customer was from Instagram, and I was like, oh my God, somebody actually saw it and wants it. Yes, I got really excited.
Right. And did that give you the courage to continue? Because you said at the beginning, you were like, maybe nobody wants to buy. So after that, you were like, okay.
It did. Honestly, I was like, okay, well, somebody saw that, so that means it's going to go out there. More persons will want. Okay, so let me, continue making. Let me make some more. Yes.
And how often do you make your products? How often do you go baking some earrings?
Well, now not as often, but before it used to be like once a week. But now it's might take like 2 weeks before I decide, okay, let me try that new creation. Yeah, it takes, like 2 weeks.
Do you have to feel inspired to make a pair? Like you have to get a vibe for something?
I do.
Yeah, that's how creative people work, I realize. So you have to catch a little spark to do something. So it happens. But you do have stock on hand, yeah?
I do.
Okay, because you know you're going to get some orders after this interview. People will definitely want. So there is stock. No worries, people. All right? Until y'all set out everything, there's stock available. So, Dana, let's talk about the behind the scenes of having a business. You did say you were unemployed at the time, and you went for it. You said, "Let me just try this out," and you made your product. It sounds like everything worked out perfectly for Dana. You know, she said she was gonna do a business. She got her items. She made them. They came out perfect. She's selling them. But there's always the behind the scenes and the stressful days and stressful nights. Some people cry, and some people are frustrated. Some people want to give up, but they keep going. You don't see that. How has your journey been being a business owner?
Okay, well, it was not an easy journey, honestly. Like, before I started, I overthink the situation. Like, should I actually go and invest into that? Should I do that? Will it sell? Will I make a profit? Will I just be wasting my time? Should I do something else? No, so I always thought about that, but I was like, let me try it. Don't go ahead and invest a lot into the business one time. Just invest a little bit. So if it does not sell, you don't have a big loss. But that's what I did. I said, okay, let me try that. I bought a bunch of clay, and I was like, let me try that. Let me see what will happen. And it's not good every day. Sometimes you make sales, sometimes you don't, and that's okay. You have to lose to gain. So like Saturdays when I used to go out, I used to be so depressed because I'm there but nobody's buying. Everybody's passing saying, oh, that's nice, that's pretty, I like that, but nobody's actually saying, how much is that, can I have one? So it used to be really hard. Sometimes on a Saturday I just make one sale, and it used to be really sad. I used to want to give up, but my mother used to be like, no, continue, do it. People like it. People don't wear earrings every day. And especially now there's no special occasions, people don't go out as much. Right. So it won't sell as much. But I'm still determined to say, let's do that. I'm still going to go out there. Even if I don't make a sale for the day, but I still go out there to try. So people know me. They know that, okay, if they want an earring tomorrow, Tarie Creations is your girl.
They know where to call. Do you do custom orders? Is that something that you're willing to do?
Yes, I am. I haven't gotten any so far, but I am willing to do that, yes.
Okay, so if we go on Pinterest and we see something we like, we could call Tarie and say, can you make this for me? And then you price accordingly. It seems like your mom is your biggest cheerleader.
She is.
How
honestly.
important would you say it is for a business owner to have a team, a support system?
Really important. Yeah, it's like you motivated, but you still need someone to push you, because there's days where you feel like you cannot do it. You just you're not making the profits. You just cannot do it, but you really need somebody by your side to say, okay, you know what, today you lose, tomorrow you'll gain. Let's go ahead, do that. Push. Let's do it.
Yeah, and I know there are a lot of business owners or aspiring entrepreneurs who don't have that type of support. What would be your advice to them? To find a way to push through, regardless of if they don't have a supportive mom or dad or sibling.
Do it. If you want to start that business, no matter how small it is, do it. It will benefit you later on in life. Just go for it. Like, if they have friends, like first persons who want to bake, and it might be your first time baking, give it to your friends. Your friends taste that, your coworkers. Like, just go for it.
Yeah, and just use the positivity to fuel you through. So Dana, we are very excited to have you on the program today. Really nice creative business that you had to stand out as your creations are made with polymer clay compared to just regular materials. And you did say that eventually you want to branch out. How could persons contact you if they're looking to get an order or to get something specially done for them?
Okay, well, you can on Instagram, and my phone number is on Instagram, I think. But it is 714-4911.
All right. So you could browse through what's there already, or if you want something. And they could DM you, right?
Yes, they can.
Yes.
Feel free to do so.
All right. So are we looking forward to any maybe specials for your 1-year anniversary coming up in November or something?
I'm still thinking about it. Not as yet. Maybe. Yes.
We still have time.
Yes.
I must say too, with the packaging you have on the I don't know what they call it, what you place the earrings on, the cardboard type. You have it branded as well.
Yes.
Is it something that you're looking to do maybe, for Christmas, I saw, and you don't have it on your page, you have it in your stories.
Yes.
Your Christmas earrings that are absolutely gorgeous. Will you be back with that for December?
Yes, I want to do that in December, yes, because these sold pretty well. So I want to bring that back in December.
All right. And have you thought of probably having a retail location, because your items are branded nicely, so we know it's a product of St. Lucia, like you have on there, to get a retail location, so you could probably drop off a batch and persons could purchase it there?
I've honestly been thinking of it. Yes, not as yet. I'm still giving it thoughts. I haven't picked a place as yet. But yes, I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah, but I could see a whole lot happening with what you have available. So get that ball rolling and let's see how we could work it out. Dana, before we close off, we always like to end with, words of advice for persons who do want to start their own business, who are going through struggles as well, financially, or just to get the motivation to move forward. I know you did touch on that a little, but what would be your advice for persons who are in the same situation as you were last year when you decided to go for creating your own business? What words of advice would you have for them?
Well, go for it. Do something that you like. Don't go into a new field that you just come out of nowhere and say, okay, let me bake, and you've never baked in your life before. Like, do something that you love. And once you love it, you put work into it, persons will admire that and purchase your products. Like, go for it. Anybody that wants to start a business, do it. Don't invest so much into it that you're broke. You don't know where you're going to get your next meal, but put a small amount into whatever you love and just go for it.
Just go for it. Regardless of the negativity, just go for it. All right, Dana, thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks for making the trip. We wish you all the very best with your business. So again, it's Tarie.creations on Instagram. So it's TARIE.creations, and you could check her out there. You could follow the page. You could place your orders, and you're good to go. Again, what's so unique about this business, it's handmade earrings made from polymer clay.
Yes.
Very nice. So she does
you.
a lot of baking. Yes, baking clay. Are the clay? Is the clay already colored, or you have to add that in
it's
there?
Already
it's
colored.
already colored.
Yes.
Okay, that was just a little personal question. I was wondering. All right, thank you so much for joining us, Dana. All the best to you and your future endeavors. Behind the Business here on The Wave, brought to you compliments the Courts Ready Cash. Again, if you need to get the cash that you have to get to take care of any financial issues, you could get up to $20,000 and no deposit is required. Again, the service is fast and hassle-free, same-day approval as well. All you need to do for the application process is to provide one form of government ID, your job letter, a recent salary slip, and a utility bill. Also, remember, with Courts Ready Cash, they offer credit protection insurance on all loans, and that means if you've been made redundant or you lose your job, you're covered for 1 year of payments. So ask about it. Credit protection insurance, or CPI for short, at Courts Ready Cash. You could visit them in store, or you could apply online at www.readyfinancecaribbean.com and get the cash you need now. Courts Ready Cash, ready when you are.
The faces of the brands you know and don't know. The masterminds behind the businesses you support. The creators of products that you love. Tune in and be inspired. Behind the Business. Tuesdays and Wednesdays of modern music.
Get your praise from someone else.
I made no promises.
One kiss is all it takes. If a girl touch me nah say me nah
What
be
you
that.
tell when you are buying, you be more careful, do you can find. I like
connected all day, every day. WhatsApp us anytime. 727-4474. The Wave, 94.5 and 93.7 FM. The home of modern music.
Get your praise from someone else.
I made no promises.
One kiss is all it takes. If a girl touch me, me nah say me nah
What
be
you
that.
tell when you are buying you, be more careful, do you can find
Stay connected all day, every day. WhatsApp us anytime. 727-4474. The Wave, 94.